from the Wausau Police Department in Wisconsin responded to a report involving a potentially stolen backpack.
Matthew?
Yes, sir.
Officer Austin, what's going on?
What's going on here?
I got stolen today. I wouldn't really care for it.
A stolen backpack.
Documents in it that I need. They got
Oh, military documents?
I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it, but I was hoping it was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around.
Bro, that's messed up if somebody steals somebody's backpack, bro.
I mean, I looked in the grass.
That's downright and dirty.
I can't find anything. And I tried to ping it and play a sound. It's like a black military like combat bag.
What's in it that you're tracking?
An AirTag. So I don't know, if, you know what an AirTag is, right? So I wouldn't care if they took anything else, but there's a food like binder in there. It has like my banking information, my notes, my mail.
Oh, they even got banking information.
Okay. I mean, it could very well just be in the garbage. Sounds like somebody answered the door, though.
Hello. What's your name, man? Mario. Was it? Mario?
While one officer speaks with the man at the door, the other officer sends dispatch license plate information to see if any useful information comes up.
You got the backpack here, or?
I actually don't. I have neighbors, and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay. These neighbors over here? Okay.
Or these ones. I don't know. He came to this house.
Oh, yeah, the AirTag is.
That don't seem like a guy that would take something like that.
At this address, it can be because I literally there's nothing in here.
Anybody else home right now, or?
No.
You got an ID or anything on you, Mario?
I do. Okay. That's not bad. I was cleaning my car out, but that's okay. Like I said, I don't know why it would be popping up here. I know everything.
It seems like he don't know what's going on.
Are you on probation or anything like that, Mario?
Yeah.
Anybody else home that I can talk to that might be involved with taking a backpack or anything like that?
Like I said, the neighbors, anybody else in this area. I'm the only one here. I know what is in this house.
See, he's saying the neighbors don't even know what's going on.
There's definitely no backpack in here.
Alright, just, I might come back to chat with you. Just hang tight. You can close the door, though. Which neighbor did he talk to?
You talk to that neighbor?
Reeks like weed again.
Oh,
Shocking. 5962. Can you advise, were any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles? These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets.
oh. What they doing up in there?
Hi. So we had a string of vehicle thefts this morning, and one of the individuals that had an item taken had a backpack with an AirTag in it, and it's...
Yeah, he was just here.
Okay, he already talked to you?
Yeah. I
Okay.
told him to try the next house over, like, literally right across
around
this
the corner.
yeah.
Okay. You have any kids or anything at home that would be involved in
No.
breaking? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
There's credit cards here, too.
Yo, they even got credit cards up in the garbage can?
He's not on paper, so he can't...
Bro, what are they doing with all them purses and stuff? Are they taking it or are they buying it and throwing it away?
Hey, garbage? Yeah.
That'd be crazy.
Take the garbage out, so there shouldn't be nothing wrong.
Alright. Yeah, hang tight. I'll come talk to you in a second. I'm thinking we call John. I think we're secure.
There ain't no telling what's going on here. Who that is? There ain't no cop. There ain't no cop right there. Who that is?
What's going on? I just want to know what's going on because I drove by and I seen y'all searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well,
Oh.
someone's got to let me know what's going on.
Hey, car.
Do you live here?
I come here often and I drove by and see you guys searching my brother's garbage can, so I am just wondering what's going on.
Okay,
And
well,
there's cars out
you
here.
you don't live here, you don't need to know right now.
Actually, I do. Mario, what's going on?
Tor, you have enough key runner.
Credit cards and stuff in the garbage bin to help break-ins. The place reeks like weed. I think we could secure it quick.
Oh.
Write paper on it for take me 20 minutes to do it if we have enough bodies.
Who are they?
Bro, you ain't gonna hide that smell.
They're the ones who
Bro,
called
you
us.
are not gonna hide a
Okay,
smell
so,
like that. You know how disgusting that
live
thing
here.
is?
What's going on? Can someone tell me what's going on? I'm just trying to figure out what's going
I
on.
mean, you pass
So I
next
just
to a
know
house
that
where it's
you
at,
guys
bro,
are searching
and you
my
gonna smell
brother's
it.
Will you let me
garbage
talk?
can.
Will you let me talk?
I actually been asking y'all to talk since I pulled up here, so yeah, go ahead. Thank you.
So he had a bag stolen from his car last night. Had an AirTag in it. AirTag places it somewhere between these two houses. So
You know who lives in the other houses?
we're talking with them right now. We're gonna go go next door. But the AirTag shows
Okay,
it right
that's
here.
fine, but don't go searching through my brother's garbage can for
public
y'all don't have the
property.
right to do that. And y'all know better than that because y'all are police officers.
Whoa,
Y'all
whoa,
need to
whoa,
know
whoa.
We have the authority to do it.
Oh, little out of hand.
We have the authority
It's really
to
that.
search the
Getting a
No,
little
you
out of
don't.
hand.
Now without my brother's permission, you don't. That's illegal in a. I can't even search my neighbor's garbage can. So I know you can't search my brother's garbage can. Don't
Well, she's
do-
pushing
don't
her
do
limit.
nothing like that without his permission. Thank you.
Pushing her limit.
In 1988, the Supreme Court ruled in California versus Greenwood that individuals do not have an expectation of privacy as it relates to items they have voluntarily discarded in the trash. Although this woman voices her concerns, likely with the Fourth Amendment in mind, the searching of garbage cans outside of an individual's house is generally not something that can violate someone's right to a reasonable search and seizure. This is further supported by similar court cases within the state of Wisconsin, like State versus Cigaroa. On top of that, officers may have probable cause to obtain a search warrant regardless, considering the evidence of an AirTag pinging that location.
Oh,
So what are we doing right now?
Here. Alright, who else is home right now, Mario? Just you? Alright, I'm gonna have you step out.
oh.
Are you? Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed. We're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home?
Well, he seems understandable about the
Have a seat
situation.
for me right now. We'll talk about that later. Hey, Tisha. Police department.
Like a man, like
Make
he's
yourself
taking
known
it
if
like
you're
a
in here. Do
man,
it
but his
now.
sister's like kind of.
Y'all don't smell no weed, so y'all can
Stay
get
out
out.
here.
Whoa,
Stay
I don't
out.
smell
whoa,
weed.
now hold
Y'all
up.
don't smoke weed. So
Stay
did
out.
y'all check the neighbor's
Whoa.
house if y'all smell weed?
Hold up
no,
here.
sir.
Where
Y'all
she
don't
come
have the right
from?
to do that. There is no scent of weed in this house. Do y'all want to come and smell?
Calm
Do y'all
down.
want to come and smell?
The woman raises concerns again for the officers attempting to enter her brother's home without a search warrant. However, according to Wisconsin state legislature, the odor of a controlled substance provides probable cause to arrest when the odor is unmistakable and may be linked to a specific person under the circumstances of the discovery of the odor, such as in State versus Secrist. On top of that, officers historically have a right to secure a residence prior to a search warrant. In a 1975 case, United States versus McLaughlin, the courts held that if officers have probable cause to believe evidence is on the premises, and if delaying entry involves a risk that evidence will be removed or destroyed, then the Fourth Amendment permits a warrantless entry to secure the premises. Ultimately, it would be up to the trial judge to make a decision as to whether any evidence could be entered at trial, and we have updated details on this case at the conclusion of this video.
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so
Whoa,
it don't
whoa,
smell
whoa,
like
whoa.
weed in here.
Stay out.
Whoa,
Get
whoa.
out of my brother's house before
Oh,
I
no,
call
no, no,
the
no, no, no,
authorities.
no. Hell no.
Hands behind your back.
Hell no. Hell no, that ain't happening.
No, Mario, no.
Uh-uh.
It don't smell like weed in there. No,
Stay out of the house.
Justin, just
Gonna
go
learn.
Back in the car.
Justin, go
Who
back
this
in the car.
is?
Justin to get right back out.
Where that dude come
That's
from?
so weird. They just doing this so they can go search it. No.
According
This
to
is freaking
Wisconsin
crazy.
law, in the absence of a warrant, officers can also use exigent circumstances to justify denying re-entry into the house, like preventing the destruction of evidence. This is likely the reason why the officers are preventing them from re-entering the home.
Have a
They
seat.
don't, y'all don't have the right to search this house.
Oh, they don't have the right.
Y'all don't gotta grab me up like that. Y'all do not have the right.
Her brother
Mario,
has
tell
way
them that
more
they have the right to go in the
understanding.
house and
Her
not
brother
to go in
is
the
the
house
coolest
for it.
dude, but she is not being cool
Tell
at
them
all.
right now. Just don't be mad. Just tell them.
We are
Without a
right
search
to
warrant.
secure the
Tell
house
them that,
for the
Mario.
application of a
Tell
search
them
Calm
that.
down.
Tell them. They do
doing.
not
She
have
need-
the right
she
to
need
go
to
into
do
your
some
house
calming
without a
down
search
here.
warrant. Mario, if they had the right, they would already be searching
And we
it.
cannot let you back in the house
Well,
right
that's
now.
fine, Mario, but
boy.
tell them. Mario, listen. Shut up and listen.
She's confusing him.
Shut up.
No, it's not a search
Tell them they do not have the right to search the
not
house without
searching
a
the
search
house right
warrant.
now.
And they need to wait.
We are not searching the house.
Well, you guys were just in there without
Can I
his
talk,
permission
please?
after we told you not to be in there. Stop breaking motherfucking laws and this will be a lot simpler.
Woo.
Y'all leave. This
Hold up.
makes simpler without y'all here. Y'all searching. Y'all ain't got no reason.
She must not know the law.
You check the bathroom.
And who that is? Where he come from? Who that is? Go check his car.
Take advantage of somebody that don't even know how to move.
Trying to do.
Get the point they don't
But right now we're waiting on another officer because things are kicking off way too much, man.
You do not know what y'all really is talking about.
Y'all doing too much.
I don't work with elderly people that's kind of just like him, so y'all cannot do that to him. That's all I'm saying.
Mario, just sit down. Sit down. Because I'm not trying to get them to think that you and Justin are sitting here in handcuffs because I told them their job. These motherfuckers know the law. They know better. I shouldn't have to tell them.
Oh, they
And
know.
then they put me in handcuffs because I told them right from motherfucking wrong. Like, I shouldn't have to say
Another
that.
Karen. Just another Karen.
Yes.
What they said was
That's all I really need
they
to know
finna
right
do a
now.
sweep to make sure ain't no humans in this
Mario, don't even gotta say nothing else. As long as you know, step out of Mario. Tell him to step out of your house.
Man, that dude is a man, bro. Look, that dude right there.
Awesome, please.
He's being a man about it.
Yep. Mario, because
But she confused.
because they Mario, they can't get into your house. The only reason they're in there is because you told them.
Oh no. She need to get going.
Mario, if you tell them to get out the house, they can't go in there.
He's not
None of
saying
that.
anything. He's there's nobody in there. I get it. That's a lot going
I got
on.
my family messed up.
Scared me.
Stop! Stop!
He's trying to stop me.
Resisting!
Ooh,
back!
ooh,
Stay back!
ooh! Don't get out of hand now.
Get back!
Don't get out of hand now. Hold up, they gonna figure out everything going on. Man, look, we gonna understand at the end of this video.
What's your name, man? Okay.
Where he come from? What he doing over there?
He has mental problems. I'm trying to let y'all know.
Time where you're under arrest. You're gonna get searched.
That's fine, but under
Stay.
arrest for
Stop
what?
moving.
You're not allowed back inside now.
He seemed like the most normal one.
Moving.
Are you gonna stop?
Now is resisting. That's what you're under
I'm
arrest
not
for.
because I'm not moving. I'm just talking. I'm just asking.
Y'all want to protect me.
Whoa now, cuz. Whoa now, cuz.
Please leave me alone.
Ooh, yeah.
Get
I
away
bet,
from me.
boy.
Why did you get my
Hold up, boy. Don't get nervous.
What up?
I asked you to come over to the car.
What am I being arrested for? Why am I in handcuffs? Any one of y'all gonna tell me that? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on here.
She gonna get in more trouble if she keep on talking like that.
Can I talk real quick?
Then we'll talk.
All right, that's fine. But
She
listen.
just getting more and more angry for some reason instead of just letting the stuff happen and you happen.
No, what the fuck? I have the right to talk.
Sit down, please.
Y'all
Gotta
put me in
face your
handcuffs 'cause y'all don't want me to talk.
consequences
My
like an
brother
adult.
I have the right to go into his house without a search warrant. But what am I being arrested for?
Told
What
her
am
I
I
was
being?
resisting.
Why am I
Ooh, close that door. Boy. Mm-mm.
Because you're not listening.
I'm yelling. I don't have to listen to y'all.
Yes,
I'm a
you do.
grown woman.
What she mean? She in back of the cop car. What she mean? She don't have to listen to them.
I have to go in this house for a I don't even know.
We're writing a search warrant.
My brother told y'all not to go in his house.
We have a right to freeze the scene. We're not searching.
That's fine.
So we're writing
That's
a search
fine, but
warrant.
y'all gotta tell me what I'm in handcuffs for.
You're in handcuffs because you're not listening and you're
I don't-
arrested for
I-
resisting.
Y'all wasn't trying to listen to me.
She won't
Y'all
shut
tried
up.
to shut me up.
You see?
Showed up here. Okay. The AirTag was popping here. All right. Open the door. Smells like weed. Okay. That
He's
gives
the
me
normal
right
one.
by
That
law
dude right there.
secure the residence for
is
the
the
application
adult.
of a search warrant, which I will be doing. Okay. That means I can go inside, secure you and any persons that would be in there, so to ensure there's no more.
Just want to tell Eric that's in the fusion for me.
Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car.
Man, where is?
run up on me?
Well, you're welcome to stay where you're at. That's fine. Okay.
You do not have the right to search my car on my son. I will be pressing charges. That's on my son.
What exactly are we doing here then?
What's that?
What
Yeah,
exactly
she
are we
ain't no
doing?
I'm not
adult
sure.
right
Writing a
there.
warrant I know for this house, but I don't know. She just decided to start screaming at me during the car.
Get away from me. I don't feel safe.
Okay, well,
Stay where we are.
What's up with
can
this
stay where we
dude? Where
want.
he come
Write
from?
a
Don't
warrant.
land up on me. And you pretty afraid.
Pulled up in the middle of a
My sister
police
kept
stop.
pulling away
I
from
don't
me.
want to talk to you. Could you
Okay.
please get him away from me?
Police officer, it's fine. Stay in your car. Just relax.
Smells like weed in there.
The same
Oh.
lawyers that's fighting
Oh.
my little baby brother's fucking case for him being killed in a crash are gonna be the same motherfuckers that's gonna be doing this shit for me.
Man,
Let
she
him
might be
into
lying.
my car
That
without
girl
my
might be
permission.
lying about all
That's
that.
the type of
Man.
shit that motherfucker just be weighing on.
So
Ooh, boy.
residence
I mean, that's some
secure.
dirty language she got. That's
in
a
that
potty
cursory,
freaking mouth there, boy.
Protective sweep. He located our backpack bag. You
Dirty
see what's
mouth.
there, okay, obviously that's an issue.
See
with
that dude right there? He's cool. He's
Fine,
acting
listen,
cool
or
about
anything like
everything.
that,
Like a real
but
man's
obviously, if I
supposed
would
to
do
act.
some
Look
things you're
at
not
him.
supposed to be doing. I
He's
can
calm,
absolutely
cool,
continue to
and
proceed
collect.
and apply for that search warrant. And if the judge approves it, I'm going to search this residence. The alternative to that is, with your consent, I search this residence. Obviously, we know we're going to find a backpack. That's mainly what we're here for, and probably could have avoided it if you would have just turned that over to begin with. But now we've gone obviously a little bit too far. Is that your sister there? That got a little bit too vocal about things, even though we were 100% within our right.
I'm not sure who your brother is, but I'm not looking to fight with you at all. Just relax.
We talk with Garrett because I don't even know what's going on with this guy. They're just screaming when I get here.
I'm starting to get hard to breathe in here. Can someone please open this door? Can someone please?
Well, hopefully they just, open the door or something.
What's going on with dude, bro?
ID him. He was with her. Just figure out who he is real quick.
Okay.
Hey! I need to breathe! Can you please? Hey!
He's got nothing to do with this.
He showed it. Is that your sister's boyfriend or who is that? What's his name? What's his name?
Okay, can we move the squad and get him out of here?
Well, we need to be identified. That's my understanding, right?
Be identified.
Okay.
Can you please crack the door a little bit? Can you please crack the door a little bit?
Let me turn the.
Negative.
I can't hear you. I'm gonna turn the radio down and then I'll help you with what you need. What do you need, the door cracked?
I just need some air. I need some fresh air.
Let me turn this down.
With that being said, I'm going to ask you, will you give us consent to search your building here?
I don't care if you guys search it, just please do not mess.
We're not going to help you. Is there any weed in there that we need to be concerned
I
about?
have bags of clothes and I need to do laundry.
I'm not concerned about laundry or anything like that, but you give us consent to search your residence here.
Actually, I don't. Can I? Is there a way that, because a responsible person, can we? I would rather wait until we get word from the judge.
That's fine. At this point, I'm going to place you under arrest for theft at this point.
And there's nothing else that can happen after this.
Right now.
So sir,
Get away from me, sir.
can you listen for a second?
Information, okay,
So,
Justin?
we need to identify you, and then you'll be able to go. Can I get your
Yep,
driver's
who the
license?
heck is that? He just showed up in the
It's
middle of
hot.
everything.
It's hot in here. There was no reason to put this on me so f***ing tight. I was not resisting. I was just yelling. I put my hands behind my back for them. I was just yelling.
Tight for a sec. I gotta get the keys to put the window down, so just hang on and I'll get it down for you, okay?
Oh my God, dude.
I don't even have my license. I'm not driving.
Would you be willing to give him your information?
Yes, I will.
I'll take your
My name is
info.
Justin. I have no problem with my name. It's just I do not feel safe.
Oh, he don't feel safe, but yet he pulled up over there.
Okay. Well,
Have all your squad keys. I'm gonna roll the window down.
why?
She just wants
He getting a little out of hand.
She starts screaming and goes back up. What's your last name?
Can I get somebody else? I don't even
Sir.
like your attitude.
You want
Because at the end of the day, that's kind of
No, you're gonna talk to me right now.
Oh.
What's your last name?
Why is he talking to me?
Because
like
I'm
that?
tired of you guys not listening
Hold
when I
up.
give you orders.
You guys, what do you mean by you guys?
You and your sister.
Oh.
I'm gonna help you.
Let me just.
Yeah, you can handle it. Jesus Christ. Car reeks of weed. We're gonna let him leave. Sorry. No, it's fine. Could have been done 10 minutes ago.
That dude is a piece of shit on my son, dude. If I ever catch this nigga out here and he comes at me like that again, and I have my fucking gun permit, oh my God, dude, I swear to God, anything I'm in the right
Man,
to
that's
do
messed
is gonna
up what
happen.
she's talking
'Cause this
about, bro.
shit's crazy. I'm so tired of motherfuckers treating me like this, dude. I don't want to yell. I never wanted to yell. I just wanted someone to listen to me talk.
Any questions what you're being arrested for?
She
right
wasn't
now?
just
Right now,
talking.
stop.
She
Okay,
was
you got the
screaming in their freaking faces. She was
They kept
screaming in
saying,
their faces.
I'm on the phone. So I went to the other guy and I'm like, well, can you tell me what's going on? I asked the people who are in the car over there, who I guess are the people who called the police. As they were trying to tell me, he came over and that's when him and the other officer started walking into my brother's house. So I'm like, you guys don't have the right
Who
to
is
do
she
that.
talking
And that's
to?
when I
She's
started
talking
getting
to
loud
herself.
because they were just going in there. I'm like, hold on, wait
What
a
is
second,
going on
wait a
here?
second.
She's
And then they
talking to
grabbed me
herself.
up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let them grab me up
Whoa.
because I don't want them thinking that I'm
Whoa.
gonna fight against them. As soon
This
as I
is a
start
little
raising my
crazy.
voice and yelling, they're like grabbing me up, putting me in handcuffs, roughing me around. It's like no reason to do that just because I'm
She's
yelling.
not talking to
Any other
nobody,
person I need to be concerned about?
but to herself.
Phone, my
Man, this is
money, my
crazy.
bank account.
And what?
My vape.
And answer the one little basic question that I had, which is what is going on, then none of this would have happened. There was just straight up no reason to do me like that.
How much cash is here? $600.
There's no fucking reason for this, dude. I tried so fucking hard to be a good person. I do my best.
She's
I
still
swear to
just
God,
talking
dude,
to
I stay
herself,
sharing
bro.
fucking posts
What
on
is up
Facebook
with
about
this?
the officers in this city do good. I don't even share.
What person
bad
gets
about
so
the
mad
police,
that they're
bro.
gonna end up talking to themselves? Man, this is freaking crazy.
Yeah, it reeks of weed. I said that earlier.
Let's like DM first, see what we got there, and then we can address that.
No, that's fine.
Nah,
I don't give a
this.
fuck what the fuck my family done did. I'm just asking to be treated like a fucking human, bro. Like, what the fuck did I do to be pushed up
Still
against? Like,
talking to
there's
herself.
like
You gotta be
five
kidding.
motherfucking different dudes that just touched me. My fucking dad ain't never touched me like that before. Why is there 5 different motherfuckers roughing me up like that?
I have a couple concerns, but it's hard for me because you have a lot to get out, and I can't answer the questions because you have so many of them. So do you want me to answer a couple of those for you real quick?
If you can.
So I'll tell you why I pushed you up against the car, and I'll tell you why. It's because we were told on the radio they need some additional officers down here because someone was resistant, is my understanding. Now, I think you would agree with me that I came in kind of at the end, right?
Yeah.
So I'll be the first.
That's
one
why I
tell
tried
you
to talk to you.
Yeah, and I don't know everything that's going on. I'm not going to pretend like I do, okay? But from my perspective, when I got on scene, what I saw was an officer that was taking you into custody.
He tried to make it look rough.
But
for nothing. Like, why would you do that? I was doing it. Like, I never, not at one point resisted. Ever.
There's something called resistive tension, and I could feel that in you.
She was screaming. But I don't know if you call that resistance.
Now here, you're gonna secure the scene.
Jail policy.
This has got to be one of the most craziest videos I have ever reacted
Here
to.
and then I'll touch base with you, okay?
By far.
Which is, I think, why you were pushed up against the car. Now, I'm sorry that you felt like
I mean,
that
crazy.
went badly for you. I don't think I would want to be pushed up against a car either. And
It's because I was yelling. I was probably tensing up.
But you got to see from our perspective where we're at. We get called and told somebody's resisting. We come down here, we drive.
But when he came, when the first, like,
I'm just explaining. You might not agree with me. But let me explain, and then if you don't agree with me, that's okay. But so then I get here, and what I saw was an officer holding you up against the car, and we're trained to assist with that arrest, and that's what I did. I won't pretend to know the whole story. What I can tell you is that you were quite loud, and you did have some resistive tension. And police officers are trained that when those two factors exist, when somebody's loud and we feel that resistive tension, that we stabilize.
I feel like they were doing that on purpose, though, because I kept asking the same question over and over again. And it's like, why do I have to yell, dude? And then even when it's like,
She
damn,
never
do I
had to
just
yell,
have to
bro.
say her, shut up and be a like. First of all,
She
I
never
have
had to be that way
rights.
at all.
And if I know what they are, then I do have the right to say
She could
that.
have she could have went there and acted like a normal person.
But there were some other compounding
You know, a normal person.
One of those factors is that is that your brother in the car there? So he's walking up on the officer's back is turned, he's walking up on the officer, and I see he's got his phone out, but I would say that it was in a little bit of an aggressive manner.
No,
being arrested.
you guys can't say that.
That's okay. You might not agree with me. That's all right.
All
I
right,
don't know him.
because no.
I don't know him. I don't know what kind of guy he is. I'm not going to judge him. Okay? But when somebody is walking up on an officer with their back,
I feel like why would anybody want this to get aggressive though? Like, why even have that? Why would that even be the first thing you resort to? When officers resort to that kind of shit, that's what makes us resort to that kind of shit. Because I swear to God, I promise you, if someone could have just listened, not even listened, or just spoke to me, voices wouldn't have ever gotten rose in the first place.
Okay. Coming closer, it's kind of noisy. You have the right to remain silent.
Vape pen on the floor. There's vape pens everywhere. I bet they're using. He had one in his hand. He was smoking it with us, and that one didn't smell like it. Welcome home.
But come on now, like, I don't know what type of officers these are, but like, I've lived in Wausau for a long ass time. I ain't never, and I'm telling you, I had something against the police at one point in time. Like, I have never been fucking grabbed up like that before. I'm pissed. I'm really fucking pissed. I'm pissed. I'm really fucking pissed.
Man, she been pissed the whole
I did not
video.
deserve that shit, bro.
Having those rights in mind, you wish to talk to me.
But that don't help.
I'll tell
Even
you
though
what,
that she's pissed,
I'll ask
that
you
don't help.
questions. If you don't want to answer them, you don't got to answer them. But you understand the rights I read to you, though, right? Okay, fair enough. You don't want to answer questions right now?
He's really smart. He's
Yeah.
smart.
Okay. But the car reeks of weed.
Oh, good.
And he's revoked. Just keeps building.
that shit was unnecessary. Like, I wish I could get fucking mad at somebody and rough their asses up.
What?
No, it really wasn't you.
Why
I
would
can
you
see
wanna
what
rough
you
somebody
came
up,
to do,
bro?
which
That
is
don't
why
make
I
no
was
kind
trying
of
to
sense
keep
right
my
there.
head on straight so you can hear my side of the story. Because I knew if I would have just
Who
stayed
the heck
mad,
would
nobody
want
would
to
have
rough
heard
somebody
me.
up just because they mad at the person? You know, that's some serious anger issues there.
It should be fine.
I don't know. I don't know what the plan is here. They didn't like me, so they don't like me either.
Right, just slide over that way for me. Let's take a look here. You feel my finger there?
That one's
So
fine,
they
but
actually
it's
are
this
loosened
one.
up. I think that the problem with this one is you got your hand turned kind of funny.
No, I turned it the other way.
So
And
your hands should be back to back. So if I can just adjust your hand here. So if they're back to back, kind of like reverse praying, like this. Do you feel that?
This is still hurting.
That's how they're a little bit more comfortable. I can tell you that, unfortunately, I know you're saying it hurts, and I believe they're
This is
uncomfortable.
tight.
It
Like,
is-
this is
it is on
way
correctly.
tighter than this one.
She calmed down a little, or
Yeah, she's calmer. He's adjusted her cuffs.
okay.
Okay,
When they
she
saw us,
can go to jail for resisting.
Yeah.
So I asked her several times.
It looks like she's starting to understand a little bit more.
Obstructing, resisting. Yeah.
So thankfully
So-
for
Trying to
that.
race her in the car, and she's still trying to push
Yeah,
us.
she lost her mind because we went in to secure the resident because the resident smells like.
I told her that.
There's no
You were
reason for
already
me to
being
be in
placed
cuffs, and
in
I should not
handcuffs.
be in cuffs if
Yeah.
there's no reason for me to be going to jail right now.
Well, like I said, you and I both agreed I came in a little late, so I don't have all the answers. And I'm
Well,
not
I
gonna
want the
lie to you.
officer that has the say so to come over here because this is unreasonable, and I'm going through too much.
Is there a
Oh,
bunch of other stuff in here?
she got herself involved in all that, bro. She literally got
I
herself
get my
involved. She
finger in
went
there, and I can
in the
feel
middle
the wrist, which means
of
it's
seeing the
I want
officers at the house. She
officer,
went
the one
there
that put these
and
cuffs on me,
started
to come over
grabbing the
here and tell
officers,
me
started yelling in their
exactly
face.
why I'm being arrested. If I'm not being arrested, I want to be let out of these cuffs so I can leave and go home.
All right. So a large majority of the property from your backpack was just located on Cleveland. It'll be back at the police department at some point today.
No way. We can have a large majority.
Some paperwork, some.
Is it like, wait, so like, okay.
I wasn't given the.
Scattered, or is it like still in the actual?
It sounds like a majority of it was scattered.
The officer just informed the responding party that their belongings were discarded on a street located roughly a mile away on the other side of a river. Because the belongings consist of paperwork, there is likely concern they might have blown not just down the street, but potentially into the river.
But hear me out. There's another side to this. So while checking the residence to make sure nobody else was in there, we found your backpack. So
Like, if you just give it back to me, I won't push charges, but if you don't and they find something, I have to push charges.
So we're currently applying for a search warrant for the house. So we have to wait for that to get your bag. I would say come back this afternoon, and we should have all of that taken care of for you. All right? Okay.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, I don't
All
have
right.
all day. It's okay.
All right. Thank you.
I had several thefts last weekend from vehicles. I don't know if it's here or not.
Okay.
I know a few things to look for, but
Okay. All right.
I'm sure if we go back and look at all the reports that have been filed recently, we can probably find some stuff. What do we want to do with him?
I mean, if the car reeks, like we gotta search the car.
Do we want to just pull him out then and detain him? Because he's not going to come out
Oh
there
yeah,
nicely.
he shouldn't have went there neither.
Yeah.
If he doesn't want to come out nicely, he can go for obstruction as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you guys see him driving or was she driving?
She was driving.
Okay, so we don't have ODUM.
No.
It's just a matter of searching the vehicle and arresting him. He's on paper though also.
This is crazy.
He refused to talk to me because I'm apparently
He's playing games with us.
Yeah, I'm tired of playing games. So.
He's afraid of me because I'm the one that told him to get back.
Yeah, because he's walking up behind me with the camera while I'm trying to brace her against the car because she's pushing off.
My son up from school at 11. Please, let's go. Like, I cannot be here. I just drove by.
Does your son go to?
No, y'all are not gonna go pick my
Why did
baby
she
up.
cause all that commotion if she has to go pick
Well,
somebody
I can
up?
go to school by myself. I am not
Her
under
son.
arrest. There is no reason for me to be in this situation
She should have
right
never
now.
started screaming in the cop's face.
Okay, but that's fine. Why am I in cuffs though? This is so crazy to me.
My understanding is there was some kind of interaction of like you needing to be detained and that you resisted somehow.
I need to.
I
Why?
can
Okay,
speak
but
to
they're
Officer
not.
Who placed you in handcuffs? And
What if this was your wife or daughter or sister or something? Like, this is crazy. I should not be sitting right here right now, dude.
Well, I'm telling you.
I should not be sitting here like this. I have a lot. I'm supposed to be at work right now, too. Like, I was already, like, running late for work because I had to get my son from school at 11. Y'all don't care. Like, this is crazy, dude. This is crazy, dude.
What are you doing with this lady? She's going to jail.
I don't think that she understands what's going on still.
It's too bad. He's going to be pulling him out and searching the car. His car reeks of weed. She's going to jail for resisting or obstruction.
So, I'd like to call your son's school because you are going to jail, is my understanding.
For what?
Obstruction.
What obstruction? What was the obstruction?
Well, I'm not going to get into that with you right now.
I need to understand because the charge doesn't make sense. I run a whole business.
Okay. You are
Like, I have to.
for obstruction. You are
This
going
is-
to jail. Do you want me to call your child's school? I don't want them to be stuck in
Yes,
the
please. I need to call mom.
I'll call them.
Oh my God. He goes to. No, this is crazy. Can you get that officer come over here and explain to me what the obstruction was? I'm confused.
So there'll be a time for that, but it's not.
I mean, why is she so confused about what's going on?
Why? Because I was yelling? Because nobody would listen? The whole time I was just trying to get a question and point across.
Okay, well, I've explained to you what I can.
Okay, I know your job is done with. It's not your job to be nice to me anymore. Have a good day. I know you don't give a fuck.
Well, that's not what I'm saying.
There's no reason. No, I know you don't give a fuck. Like, this is crazy because y'all don't understand. Like, there's no single reason why these cuffs should be on me.
She is just saying too much stuff and it's not making any sense at all.
I can't tell you how much I appreciate you being decent with us. That goes a long way with me now and in the future, right? So I know that when I deal with Justin, he's always going to be cool.
Crazy dude, I swear to God. This is what sounds about.
So yeah, if you just...
I tried so fucking hard.
I got it.
That ain't no joke.
Yep.
The woman soon argues back and forth with the officer pressing charges.
You're weird, dude. Weirdo. Piece of shit. Your mother. She's getting down by a real not you.
Getting a little out of control again.
I hate these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers don't even know they going to fucking hell. Bro, my son.
Oh, she getting a little out of control right now.
There is no reason for motherfuckers
Calm
to
down.
try. Y'all motherfuckers just want
Calm
somebody
down.
to attack. Y'all do not want nobody to better themselves, dude.
She's going to just resist obstruction. Anything else from your guys' end? No. She wasn't listening to you guys either. She wasn't listening to us.
Oh.
He is not supposed to be
Oh,
in my
look at that.
car. Ain't nobody supposed to be in my car.
We're searching the car because it smells like marijuana. That gives us the ability to search the car.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay, that's fine.
What she mean?
That is
Seriously, of course
fine.
they're gonna do
At this
that if
point,
they smell
I
that
just
in
need these cuffs off of me.
Okay, we're going to the jail.
Is this for the vehicle break-ins or what's the?
Fairly certain, yeah.
Can you tell Justin to call my dad? Because somebody's got to get my baby from school.
Yeah, our detective's going to take care of all that.
Okay, well, my son needs to be somewhere safe and get driven home safely.
He will.
Not by a police officer, because y'all motherfuckers can't be trusted.
Okay, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry you feel that way. I feel that way because how you just hammered me against a car like I was
she's
really
getting a
doing
little out of
something
hand
other than
again.
Yelling.
And the funny thing is, if she would have been
Calm down.
none of this would have happened that way.
Last name, I'm gonna remember that, and that's on my son.
Are you threatening me?
What she
not a
mean?
threat
She's
at
gonna
all.
remember that.
So don't
threatening a
wonder
police
weird like
officer.
that. No one ever threatened you.
Okay.
Ever.
What does
Just
she
making sure you
mean by
understand
that?
that threatening a police officer is a felony, and I will charge
Like
you.
I said, I did not threaten you.
Okay.
Never would. I'm not stupid. I don't threaten anybody.
Oh, she better
Just
not
in
play
case
them
anything
games.
happens to me, I need to know your last name.
Yep, there's 3 cameras on you right now.
That's
so.
fine, Mr. All this because I asked the officer why they're going through my brother's trash and
It wasn't.
She should have never got herself involved in the first place.
Without a search warrant. Like that's just
They do.
basic like knowledge. Everybody
okay,
knows
listen,
that, so there's no reason to rough me up about
can I
that.
Can I
And then to
explain
act
it to
like
you?
I'm really
Okay.
fighting y'all.
She would have
like,
never been in
y'all
back of a cop
coulda
car. She would have
choked
never
me,
put herself in
me,
that position.
And I would have never resisted.
Okay. Nothing even close to that happened.
Whatever. What happened was y'all wanted to sit
I
here
think
and
that
press
she
as
just
many
does
charges
not
as y'all can
understand,
against everybody that's
and
here
she
to put
does not
everybody in
want
jail and make us miserable because y'all mad that I know the law a little bit.
I'm done trying to explain it to you.
You ain't never tried to explain anything to
I've
me.
tried
When I
several
came up
times,
here
but
in
you
the
keep
first place, I
talking.
was asking for someone to explain
Freaking
something to me, and it never got done.
5 different
And
cops
then
tried
I
to
got
explain what's going on to
going
her.
onto the ground and because I said you need a search warrant to
No
go
one
into my
ever threw
brother's
you
house.
onto the
Well,
ground.
first of all,
Ooh,
maybe
she
if
just
someone
tries to
would
talk over
explain
everybody.
something to me, I would
Can
be
I-
a little
can-
more
can I explain
understanding
it
as
to you
why
then?
you're going into his house. But no one ever decided to explain something to me because according to the officers that were here in the first place, I don't live here, so it's not my business.
Whatever sister's name is, she pulls up in this with boyfriend here, starts yelling at us. Just
My
like,
sister's the one that's 95 in the vehicle.
yeah. She's just yelling at us like, you don't have the right to do that. I'm like, well, you don't live here, so you have no...
Yeah, she was telling the cops that they don't have a right to do something. But the cops do have a right to do something. They got the laws on their side.
Brother's house when y'all was just sneaking through his garbage can and not telling me what's going on. No, like what the f have the right to say that shit? Like, would you not pull over and see what's going on if you drove past your brother's house and there was officers going
She
through
must
his
not
trash
realize the
can?
laws about garbage cans and how they work whenever
Would you
people
not pull over
voluntarily
and see
throw their
what's
stuff
going
out.
on? or ask what's going on? Oh, you're not gonna answer that one though, because yeah, you would stop. Everybody knows that. It's like literally common sense. Like this is irritating. Sitting here going through everything in my car. Like y'all clearly want to.
Ooh, she don't want them to go through everything in her car. You heard that, huh?
Because why would it not?
Why would it not?
I don't smoke in my house. What exactly are y'all looking for? 300 pounds of weed or what? Because the way y'all searching this is like y'all looking for El Chapo stash.
It's still illegal.
Checking my paint. What is the point of trying to be a good citizen and contribute to the community?
Marijuana is illegal, so.
Yep.
That's fine, but what's the point of doing any good when y'all treat people like this? I'm really trying to understand, dude.
Can I explain though why?
No, no, I'm tired of hearing
No, she don't want no explanation.
because
She wants
people
you to get her side of the
treat
story.
me like shit. At the end of the day, there's no reason for me to be in these cuffs, and I don't deserve this shit. I was on my way to go pick my baby up.
And then she stopped and started screaming in the cop faces.
What
does she think will happen?
Wait to tell my clients about this.
Telling them they don't have the right to do stuff. That don't make no kind of sense.
For my brother-in-law's funeral. I'm pretty sure it's not going to be that hard to get a lawyer. Y'all can do this to people who don't give a about themselves, but not me.
Oh.
People's records like my life don't mean shit. Y'all be wanting them to die in the back of y'all cars.
Actually, I am going to be charging you with threatening because you threatened my wife earlier.
Doing what?
Just letting you know, I am going to at least recommend charges for threatening because you did threaten my family.
Who did I threaten?
Well, she might get out of hand now.
My family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets so.
I hope in saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like no.
Oh.
Hoping is one whole other thing.
Well, it's still
wishing and praying and hoping is not the same as doing something or promising or threatening.
Oh, now she's starting to understand.
I'm just sitting here trying to charge people
I
with
am
just
with
about
that one
everything
because I'm
and
thinking
anything
about
they
it,
can.
and I think that's fair.
No, it's really not fair.
Oh,
I pulled over and asked the officers what's going on, and instead of simply telling me what's going on, y'all sit here and wait for me to lose my temper and start yelling for y'all to handcuff me and push me around and roughhouse me like I'm some type of threatening.
She made things way worse on herself. Next time she will not do that. I bet you that next time she will not act that way again. And she will not say those type of things again.
Y'all want me to leave here and be upset that y'all can come back and arrest me for some other type
it's
of
bullshit. It's a learning
just so you know
freaking lesson.
I'm currently getting my life together so I can have lawyers and attorneys to people up in court like you, who like take advantage of people like me.
Oh.
I'm far from a dummy. Trust and believe I have lawyers for people like you.
Oh,
like if y'all don't
she
want,
got a lawyer.
You know, black people in this community, just say that.
This has nothing to
But
do with your race.
Stop treating people like for no reason. And if that doesn't have anything to do with it, then why was people treating me like to begin with? Why'd you come onto the scene roughhousing me like that? Like, what's the reason and what was the point? What did you have in your mind? What was you feeling? I'm just simply trying to understand what the going on and why I was being treated like that. That's really all I'm trying to understand. And why I got cops making up charges so that you have a so-called just reason of putting me in jail. Really?
Ooh, she could do some
because
talking,
I never
though.
threatened anybody.
That girl could really
and
do
I
some
never
talking.
resisted arrest or whatever it was you guys were talking about. Stated my opinion, which I have the right to talk. I have the right to
She
freedom
stated
of
her
speech.
opinion the
You guys
entire
cannot
time
put
this
me in
video was
jail for
playing.
that, no matter which way you put it.
Hi there, Officer Wausau Police with one female. Can you send people down too?
Yeah, send people down because I'm such a threat. My mouth is so scary. My lips are just gonna hop off my face and start beating people up, I guess.
Shit, man, she's just gonna learn from this. She's just gonna learn from that lesson. It's a lesson well learned.
Yes, I was
Not
never
to put yourself in a position where you might get arrested. Man, that's crazy. And start screaming in cop faces. Man, that's crazy too.
Let me make sure. Gotta get you unhooked here, okay? Alright, gonna help you come on out.
She must have thought that she was above the law or something.
Alright, appreciate it. I'm gonna take you around this way.
Nope. For the time, I'm going to be hanging on to that cash until I can prove it's actually where it's from. Do you have any bank account information or paperwork that'll show us where it's from?
I have receipts.
Are they going to be at the house there? Face the corner for me.
According to court documents, the woman who was arrested faced charges for 1 count of felony battery or threat to law enforcement officer with a modification as a repeat offender and 1 count of resisting.
Well,
her
she
first
learned.
charge for felony battery
Hopefully
or
she
threat
learned
was
from it.
dismissed. Her second charge for resisting was amended to disorderly conduct. For this, she was found guilty due to a no-contest plea. She was sentenced to pay a fine of $50 plus court cost, which for this case appears to have totaled to less than $300.
Wow.
However, this is not her first entanglement with the law. According to court documents, in unrelated cases, she has faced multiple charges for disorderly conduct, charges for retail theft, resisting, violating restraining orders, bail jumping, criminal damage to property, possession of THC, battery, and domestic abuse. Her apparent brother faces charges for one felony count of receiving stolen property valued between $5,000 and $10,000, one count of concealing stolen property valued less than $2,500, and one count of possessing drug paraphernalia. His court case is still going through the system, and so a verdict and any possible sentencing is yet to be determined. As for the woman's apparent significant other, we could not find any records indicating charges pressed against him.
I hit really bad timing with this. The judges are going to be on lunch break here. It's like an iPhone.
AirTag, what he had in the backpack.
That's pretty awesome.
That is great.
It's the city's case. Everyone seems to be getting a piece of it. I'm ready for a nap.
What's going on, everybody? This is a disclaimer, and this video is not made to harass anybody or anything like that. You know, it's basically about like why you don't do these things. You know what I mean? You see the consequences of them. And another thing is, you know, I want to see these people that's in these videos succeed. You know, that's what I hope that they get out of those different situations that they might have been in at those times. You know, I hope that they learned from these things that they were in, and that they don't make the same mistakes, because the same mistakes will have the same outcome. You know what I mean? So this is a disclaimer to just tell everybody, like, this video ain't made to harass anybody. You know what I mean? It's just it's just giving commentary on the issues that I see going on. You know what I mean? But hopefully they living a way better life now. That's what I hope. And I hope that they aren't making any more bad choices or anything. You know, that's, you know, every video I make, you know, that's what they need to know, is that this video is not made to harass or anything like that. It's just made for educational and journalistic, you know, purposes only. You know, to just tell people why you shouldn't do these things, because that's the type of outcomes that can happen from acting out or doing those type of things. And just hopefully they learn from their lessons and are living way better and are doing way better in their life. And that's all that I can say and hope for these people that I react to on here. And thank y'all for watching a whole lot. I really do appreciate that. So what's going on, guys? I'm sorry to interrupt the video, but I just need to take this time to show y'all my new merchandise that I got in, and let y'all know that y'all could buy it also. So this shirt right here is the A1saysome shirt, and on the back of it, this is what it looks like on the back. It has a let's go. So check that out, and sorry for interrupting the video, but just to let y'all know that I have new merch out now, and there's green shirts like this with just the A1saysome at the top too, and they real nice. I'm about to get some more of those. So back to the video. What's going on, everybody? I just want to say thank y'all so much for watching the video that I reacted to today. I want to say thank y'all for watching because that really helps my channel. Another thing, if y'all ever are interested in becoming a YouTuber and getting monetized on YouTube and or anything like that, I would be more than happy to help y'all out into doing that for your own channel. I would be more than happy into helping y'all out on y'all YouTube journey. So if you ever want a shout out, if you ever want to know anything about being a YouTuber or anything like that, or needing help in any areas, or editing your videos, or anything that you might possibly be interested in learning, I would be more than willing to help you learn it so that you can succeed also on YouTube. That's one thing that I hope all my viewers are doing in their life, is succeeding. So I appreciate all of y'all. Every time y'all view my stuff, I really do appreciate it for my channel. And another thing, if you ever need the help to becoming a YouTuber on YouTube, and you want to know anything about editing or the pictures of your thumbnails, how to create them and everything, like of your video, I would be more than willing to help y'all out on y'all YouTube journey like y'all helped me out on mine. So thank y'all.